to do anything at all, but Mr. Director.
I've made my decision, Miss Nekonome.
But sir, what about poor Mr. Aono?
Assuming that he is indeed put to death, as it seems he will be at this point, it means that it was his fate to die at this time.
Sir, you can't mean that.
He's the enemy of all monsters!
Don't let him off the hook!
Hey, hurry up and put that damn human to death!
Oh man, how'd I get myself into this? Alright, by being a human then enrolled in a school for monsters, should I have left a long time ago when I had the chance? I could have tried to go to a normal school and made some normal friends who were a human like me, but then, if I'd done that, I never would have met Mocha, or any of the others for that matter.
Are you so afraid to die that you're cracking up?
Promise me something.
And what's that?
That after you're done killing me, you promise not to hurt anyone else in the newspaper club.
For a wretched human, that's a remarkably noble sentiment, my friend. Very well. Never let it be said that I'm not without mercy.
So, you mean you'll...
Yes. You needn't worry about your friends in the newspaper club suffering at all. Their deaths will be quick and painless.
Please, I'm begging you!
We can all meet on the other side and make a newspaper no one will read.
It was here. This is where you saved my life, Skune.
Now it's your turn to do the saving.
Who are you?
Kurumu, please, we have to do something. Ham, listen, I didn't get the chance to finish saying this last time. But I do have an opinion. I don't think it matters if you're a monster or a human, just if you're good or bad. And I say this from personal experience, too. I mean, when I first came to this school, the ones who picked on me were monsters. And the first person who stood up for me was Skune, and he was a human, the very thing that I was taught to be afraid of since I was little.
Yeah, I know. And I get it.
Okay, well in that case...
But you don't get it. I'm upset for another reason. We were all friends. But Skune and Mocha, too. They didn't trust us enough to tell us what was going on.
But Kurumu...
I mean, come on. It's frustrating. If they'd just told us the truth, think of all the ways we could be helping them out right now. Idiots! Skune and Mocha are idiots!
Why don't you come and tell the both of them that in person?
I'm so sorry, Skune.
Giving up already?
No, I'd do anything to save Skune. It's just in this form, I don't have the strength to do it.
Tell me, you don't think you're all alone in this, do you?
A crow?
Stand back. It's been a while.
Ruby!
What took you guys so long?
We got hung up knocking out the guard. Kicking his ass took a while.
Yeah, that guard sure put up one heck of a fight.
Wow, all you guys came too!
What are you just standing around for? Shouldn't we be off saving Skune?
Kurumu.
I'm still really mad at you. You shouldn't have kept Skune's secret from us.
Sorry.
Now's not the time for apologizing.
It's a new wand!
You've got one? How?
It's a long story. However, it's gonna have to wait.
Yeah! We've got to save Skune. There'll be plenty of time for Mocha to beg our forgiveness after that.
Whether you're human or a monster, there's no difference in the value of someone's life. You said that, didn't you?
Sure did. It's good to see you've learned a few things.
All right then, let's go.
Come on!
Everyone! The time has come to put this human to death! Before you hang the mortal enemy of our kind, shall we send him to meet his end? Well...
Just hold on!
We've got you.
Ruby! Kurumu! We can handle this! Get Skune out of here!
Well, those fools from the newspaper club. I'm warning you, all of you are committing a serious act of treason against Yokai Academy. Don't you realize that?
Yes, I do! But Yokai Academy doesn't matter anymore!
The only thing that does is our good friend.
He's more important than this school, you creep!
You're making the same mistake as last year's newspaper club. Back then, Ginye Morioka said something quite similar to me. He said he couldn't tolerate what we were doing, so he was going to expose us in print. He said the truth mattered more than this school.
You said that, really?
A mistake. That's what allowing the newspaper club to continue was, and a grave one on my part. But I plan on correcting that with your deaths. You three, wipe them out!
Our glorious leader has given us an order!
Now you lawbreakers are gonna die! Die? I don't think so, Magic Wand! Golden Wisdom!
What can I say? I just don't know how to hold back.
Wow, they're beating the committee!
Man, I'm so excited I can't hold it in anymore!
Calm down!
Go ahead, Ron. It won't do you any good against someone of my power.
Oh no! Hey, you guys! Go help Skune!
Go on, hurry!
You sure?
Let's just say you owe us one.
Okay then.
You're safe now.
Kurumu. Ruby. Thank you.
Skune!
Oh, Mocha.
What's the big deal about her? I'm the one who just saved your butt!
Oh, shut up, Kurumu, and you get away from my Skune right now!
Hey, the only one who needs to get
You know, I
away
really
is
thought I
me.
was a goner back there.
No way! You let go!
Well, now you're a goner up here.
Skune!
It's a real shame the rest of the students couldn't be here to see this. But the execution was finally carried out. As for monster-human coexistence, I hope that ridiculous idea dies with that fool.
Please, you can't do this, Skune! You can't die on me like this! Skune, please, life without you isn't a life at all!
Mocha. I'm glad. I really am, and about everything. I'm glad I came to this school and met everyone. I'm glad I met you.
Don't talk like that!
I just have one last thing to ask. Protect the newspaper club. Keep them safe from Kuya. Save our friends.
Skune.
So the S-Class super monster is upset over the death of her little human pal, eh?
Bastard! I'm gonna kill you!
I'm sorry it took us so long!
He finally took out all of his minions. What happened?
I'm sorry. We were with him, but then Kuyo showed up.
Move back. Tsukune's lifeline hasn't gone out yet. He's still alive, but just barely. If I hurry, he might make it.
Wait, what are you gonna do to him?
Give him my blood. Inject it into him.
Vampires have incredible regenerating powers, so if you gave him some of your blood, that might work.
Does that mean Tsukune's gonna be alright?
His chances are slim, but at this point, it's the only option we can...
Is that monster Kuyo? So he's a fox demon?
Demon?
Yes, a powerful one. His kind were sometimes worshipped as gods in ancient times.
Your powers don't disappoint, Vampire. But as you'll see, they pale in comparison to my own.
He's channeling his monster energy into his tail.
Have a taste of my fire wheel.
Oh no!
Mizure! Put up an ice wall!
It won't be strong enough.
Yeah, well, standing around gawking like that won't do anything either! I was gonna call you morons for doing that, but honestly, there's a bigger one here. That would be me. But the thought of all my club mates getting killed again, well, that was just too much.
He shielded us from the blast.
I guess he can really act like a leader when he wants to, huh?
Well, yeah, I guess so. But what's the point if he just winds up dead?
Morioka, of all the people to step in. Oh well, he saved me the trouble of killing you later.
You bastard!
Don't worry, Mocha. You can count on us to hold him off.
Do your thing and save Tsukune.
He could kill you all. Don't you think we already know that?
I'm sorry.
Tell me, who wants to die next?
Everyone listen, we can't let him step 1 foot past this point.
Gotcha. So how do we do that?
By working together as a unified team.
We will. Tsukune's life is on the line here, so we'll use everything we've got to protect him.
Tsukune, I give you my blood. Take it and live. Tsukune. Tsukune. Damn. I guess it's still not enough yet.
Hey, asshole! Just chill out!
I barely even feel that. Give me a break with all this friends sticking together bullshit. Monsters and humans are enemies and always will be.
Yukari, I need you to stay focused here.
Yeah, right!
You're just a close-minded bigot! Monsters and humans can be friends if they want! And we're living proof of that fact!
Not for long!
Ready?
Let's do it. Our unified magic...
And the Dark Ring of Containment!
You think you can hurt me with a bunch of paper cards?
No, but we can trap you in a ring of spirit birds. You think you can break free of that, you're in for a very big surprise.
The only one who'll be surprised here is you, witch! So much for your trap. It didn't work.
Oh, yeah?
It worked after all!
You bastards! I can't believe some weaklings like you actually managed to hurt me!
I think he's changing back into human form!
That spell you guys used must have really banged him up.
Wait, look. You're wrong. He's not changing back into human form. It seems his monster energies transformed him into another one altogether.
You should all feel quite flattered. Not many foes are ever fortunate enough to see me in my ultimate form. Now die!
What the hell is happening up there?
Don't know, but that felt like an earthquake.
Hey, get the line moving up there, would ya? It's jammed to the top, you dumbass!
I really hope my kids are all right. Ouch! Someone's stepping on my tail. Please get off of it!
He's just too strong.
So much power.
You lived. I'm impressed. I see now. Your little snow woman friend saved you, eh? She used the last of her strength to build an ice wall to protect all of you. And now, you're defenseless.
Wrong. They've still got me. And I'm gonna kick your ass from here to Kingdom Come.
Mocha Akashia, I see that your efforts to revive the human have been a complete and utter waste of time. Killing a vampire will boost my reputation, though. So come and get me. Once it's known I destroyed an S-class monster, my position of power on campus will be stronger than ever, and I'll have you to thank for it.
Wait a minute.
What happened with Skune?
There's nothing more I can do for him at this point.
So then,
Does that mean he's dead?
It can't be happening. He can't be dead.
Oh, please, you're supposed to be strong. Is that all you've got? This is child's play.
I guess I gave Skune too much of my blood.
Aha! I see. You shared your blood with your pathetic human friend, and look what it did to you. It made you weak. Humans are petty-minded creatures. They're selfish and lazy. They betray. They lie, cheat, and steal. And they hurt other living things without a second thought. Fraternizing with that human scum, you deserve to die as well. You're going to burn till there's nothing left. And not just you, but your dead human pet, too. Good riddance.
Mocha's dead. So is Skune.
that can't be true. You're right, it's not. See? Up there!
Mocha, how did I...
You sure took your own sweet time waking up, didn't you? You sleepyhead.
No, he lives. But that's impossible. I saw what my flame did to him. His body was burnt to a crisp.
Thank goodness they're both alive.
All right, her vampire blood really did the trick.
What an outrage. There's no way I'm letting you two get away with this.
We should run.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
Give me a break. I preserve order and protect the peace at this academy. You're pathetic. Do you really think you can take me out with your ridiculous... Damn right you can, you twit. Where the hell did you come from?
Don't you know anything about werewolves? We are quite famous for our speed.
You've been swallowed up by your own vile ambition, and both you and your security committee goons are out of control. Therefore, you've lost the right to preach about preserving order and protecting the peace.
Shut up!
So, Kuyo, I think it's time you learned your place!
All right, yeah!
Oh, man! What happened up here?
What's that huge hole?
Hey, look! Holy crap!
Who you?
I don't believe it.
Somebody kicked his Who did it?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, well, you see, it was, Mocha, hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Oh, you're okay.
Yes, ma'am, we are.
I'm so glad to hear it, and you certainly showed that Kuyo a thing or two, didn't you? I'm not one to condone violence, but it appears that you giving Kuyo a thrashing has cleared your name, wouldn't you agree?
Well, actually, the one who beat him up was... Cleared my name.
Of course it did. A human couldn't have beaten Kuyo up. Only a monster
We're all really
could've.
sorry, Skune. I'm so embarrassed that we suspected you of being a human.
Yeah, you're awesome. And you gave Kuyo a much-deserved ass-kicking.
I guess I can finally say this now. That damn security committee made my life a living hell.
Yeah, and mine too.
You've made things better for all of us, Skune.
Hey guys, what do you say we hoist our new school hero in the air?
Whoa, hold on a second, guys! Wait, hang on!
Hey guys, think you could come help me before you start doing that?
This episode showdown took... who cares?
After all the commotion died down, I finally managed to talk to a very reluctant Kurumu. She told me everything, about how I got wounded and was close to death, and how everyone stood together and put their lives on the line just to protect me. And yes, she even told me what Mocha did, and how she saved my life. Look, Mocha, I'm sorry.
Huh?
About what you did for me. You had to use up all of your power to save my life.
It was worth it.
Huh?
And I'd do it again if it meant that you came out of everything safe and sound.
Oh, Mocha.
Hey, please don't cry.
You sleepyhead.
What the? Hey, what's the matter with me? Why is my heart beating so fast? Oh man, don't tell me. I'm not falling for the other Mocha. Am I?
Stop it. When you look like that, it makes me want to say... Oh, Skune.
Oh, Mocha.
You'd be doing something behind our backs!
Nasty boy.
Hi, everyone!
What was that we interrupted just now?
There was nothing, I swear!
You can finish it on me.
No! Finish on me!
I was there first!